Hello, and welcome to this course on dealing with trauma. Acceptance and Commitment Therapy, ACT, is a form of psychotherapy that encourages individuals to accept their thoughts and feelings rather than fighting or feeling controlled by them. The goal of ACT is to help people live a meaningful life based on their values while effectively managing the emotional and psychological challenges that arise. ACT emphasizes acceptance, mindfulness, and behavioral change strategies to enhance psychological flexibility. ACT is based on the idea that it's not the presence of negative thoughts and feelings that causes distress, but rather the efforts to avoid or control them that lead to suffering. The therapy focuses on 6 core processes that help individuals open up to their experience, stay present, and take committed action aligned with their values. Acceptance. ACT encourages individuals to accept their thoughts and emotions even if they are uncomfortable, rather than trying to avoid or suppress them. Cognitive diffusion. This involves distancing yourself from your thoughts, recognizing that they are just thoughts, and not letting them have power over you. Being present. ACT emphasizes mindfulness and being in the present moment rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Self as context. Rather than identifying with negative thoughts or labels, e.g., I'm a failure, individuals learn to observe their thoughts from a distance, understanding that these thoughts do not define who they are. Values. ACT encourages individuals to clarify their personal values, what truly matters to them, and to use these values as a guide for living. Committed action. Once values are clarified, ACT focuses on taking concrete steps toward those values, even when uncomfortable thoughts or emotions arise. ACT uses several practical exercises to help individuals integrate these concepts into their daily lives. Here are some key exercises used in ACT. 1. The acceptance exercise. Objective. Help individuals accept discomfort and stop struggling against it. How to do it. Sit quietly and focus on an uncomfortable thought or feeling. Rather than trying to push it away, imagine you are making room for it, allowing it to exist without resistance. Notice how the discomfort may rise and fall but doesn't need to control your actions. 2. Cognitive diffusion exercise. Leaves on a stream. Objective. Help individuals distance themselves from their thoughts, so they are less likely to get caught up in them. How to do it. Imagine sitting by a stream with leaves floating on the water. Place each thought, feeling, or mental image onto a leaf and watch it float by. Continue to do this with each thought that comes up, without holding on to any one leaf or trying to change it. 3. Mindfulness exercise, observing self. Objective. Promote mindfulness and the ability to observe thoughts and emotions from a neutral stance. How to do it. Sit comfortably and bring your attention to your breath. As thoughts or emotions arise, imagine yourself as an observer, watching them pass without judgment. Recognize that these are temporary experiences and do not define you. 4. Values, clarification. Objective. Help individuals identify what truly matters to them and what gives their life meaning. How to do it. Take a few moments to think about different areas of your life, e.g., relationships, career, personal growth. Ask yourself, what do I care about most in this area? Write down your answers. Use this list of values to guide your decisions and actions, even when life becomes difficult. 5. Committed action. Objective. Encourage individuals to take actionable steps toward their values, even in the presence of discomfort. How to do it. Choose one of the values you identified in the previous exercise. Write down a specific action you can take today that aligns with this value, no matter how small. As discomfort or negative thoughts arise, remind yourself of the value you are working toward and continue to take action in its direction. ACT is designed to be highly practical, and its principles can be applied in everyday life to manage a wide range of psychological challenges, from anxiety and depression to stress and trauma. The focus on acceptance helps individuals stop fighting against inevitable difficulties, while the emphasis on committed action ensures they are living a life that feels meaningful. Handling anxiety. Instead of trying to eliminate anxious thoughts, ACT encourages individuals to make room for them while still pursuing their goals. For example, someone with social anxiety may feel anxious about attending a gathering, but using ACT, they can accept the discomfort and go anyway, because connecting with others is part of their values. Dealing with setbacks. When life doesn't go as planned, ACT helps individuals stay grounded in their values and focus on what they can control. Instead of getting stuck in negative thought patterns, they practice diffusion and continue to take action toward their long-term goals. Living mindfully. ACT encourages mindfulness in daily activities, whether that's being fully present during conversations, enjoying small moments of joy, or practicing mindful breathing when stress arises. Acceptance and commitment therapy, ACT, is an empowering and flexible approach to psychotherapy that helps individuals accept their thoughts and feelings, distance themselves from negative thinking, and live a life guided by their values. Through mindfulness, cognitive diffusion, and committed action, ACT promotes psychological flexibility, enabling individuals to navigate life's challenges with resilience and purpose. These videos are made possible thanks to our amazing sponsors. Meet anyone for anything on the Introducer app. Whether you're looking for friends, romance, or something in between, Introducer has you covered. Download for free today. Experience a new heaven and a new earth in a virtual paradise and global community. Church has never looked like this. Your contribution can bring Earth 2.0 to life. Finally, if you'd prefer to watch these videos without ads, visit our mental wellness hub on the Happy app. Click the links in the description. Finally, although this course was free for you, it was not free to get it to you. Please consider giving a small donation to help spread these courses around the world to those most in need. The link is in the description. See you in the next lesson.